So Be'ezrat Hashem, we're back at the limud of from Shulchan Aruch. We're going to start a new siman today. Siman is going to be 249. The laws that are describing the things you're allowed to do before Shabbat, as we said last time. So today we're going to Be'ezrat Hashem start the siman. Today is the 18th of the month of Kislev, Thursday, the 5th day of the week of Parashat Shabbat Vayeshev. Be'ezrat Hashem, Zohar, you have the book in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Page 26. Give us Siman Reish Memtet. Give us the Akdama, and you could start.
So
the introduction tells us this is going to be discussed now. Laws concerning before Shabbat, Friday. Ubo. And it has four halachot. First halacha. Ubo dalet seifim. Bo dalet means four. Okay.
dalet seifim, okay. אין הולכים בערב שבת יותר משלוש פרסאות.
Okay, so on Friday it's not appropriate to travel. Again, in those days we're not talking about cars, so it would be in a subsection about of a distance of 3 parsaot. How much is a parsa? Maybe Mishnah Berurah will tell us. Which is about a third of a day. Okay, in olden days, so any trip that will take you to travel a third of a day will be Mishnah Berurah outlines over here will be prohibited according to Rabbanan to travel on Friday. Continue.
Like three parsaot?
3 parsaot means a time to travel a third of a day. Let's say the day is a day is 12 hours a day, right? A third of a day would be 4 hours. So any trip that requires 4 hours, according to Shulchan Aruch, you will not be allowed to travel on Friday. All this is for what?
כדי שיגיע לביתו הגדול ויוכל להכין צלחים סעודה לשבת.
Good. What is this purpose? Why do we don't want you to travel 4 hours on Friday? Any distance of 4 hours? Because we want you to be home at the earliest point on Friday for the purpose of preparing all the needs for of Shabbat. It's like a wedding. Shabbat is a wedding between us and Hashem, right? Lecha dodi ligrat kala, right? The whole singing of the song is that we're telling you you're singing a Shabbat, you're preparing to be husband and wife with Hashem. Okay, good. Now, how do you prepare for Chatunah? What you come 5 minutes before Chatunah? No. Sometimes people take a long time to prepare. So here, for Shabbat, since it's obviously continuity every week Friday, so the rabbis set some boundaries. So the first boundary is we want you to be as earliest free from everything that has nothing to do with Shabbat and spend the rest of the time for Shabbat. So if it's, let's say, especially now in the winter time, 12 hours is no longer, what's his name? 12 hours, right? Now it's like it's almost like 11, maybe a little bit under 11 hours, the 12-hour day. So now you see that on the winter time, even maybe 3.75 hours will be dangerous to travel, Because again, the whole point is for you to be having plenty of time to prepare Shabbat. Continue. Ben
שהולך לבד, אחרים שהולך לביתו.
The traveling has to be in a matter that, okay, so Shulchan Aruch says here, there is no difference if you're a guest or you're in your own house, basically. Hanimili.
מיני כשהוא באישור. Continue?
No, so this is talking about that it's This what we're discussing is where you are in a settlement place. We're not talking about where what's his name? You're in the forest. Okay, so again, if you are in a regular city where this is the way of business, this is what we're talking about. That you have limitations of traveling. Continue.
במקום שיוכל להכין צלחי שבת.
It's because in the city you could prepare, you could do things for Shabbat. So we give you that prohibition of traveling too long. אבל
אם במקום שהוא, שם אפשר לא להכין צלחי שבת.
But however, if you're in a place where there is nothing to do with Shabbat, you're in the forest or in a desert, chas v'shalom. Continue.
או שאינו מקום יישוב.
בטוח. Okay, so like the two scenarios where let's say you're in a place where there is no preparations for Shabbat. There's nothing to do here, right? Or you're in a place where it's dangerous. There's no safety. Okay, continue.
מותר ללך אפילו